Welcome to Sitting with T. Ow. So today we have two very special guests, and they've actually done a lot so far. Pretty good things. And would you guys like introducing yourselves?
So I'm Amir.
I'm Katana.
Okay. So we're all seniors here. We about to go off to college.
Right.
So recently, y'all guys won some scholarships, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Want to talk a little bit more about that?
From my experience, it was where we're doing a college fair. And my friends, especially Tiana, were saying,
Yeah, I know.
"Oh, there's a board right there with your name on it, Katana." Like at first I was like, I don't believe them because I never think I could get anything.
No,
So-
I think you was a little slow. You was like, I don't see it. Where?
All right, well, I obviously couldn't see. So, at the end of the presentation, he came up and he said he had this Board of Governors scholarship for Katana Seals. So I got up, I walked up there, and I was fighting back tears because I didn't want to go on stage, crying. So, I got there, I got the board, I said thank you, and I hugged him. And then I put it over my face because I didn't want anybody to see me. So then after that, I ran back down and went to all my friends and just started busting out in tears. And, they were talking about how they're so proud of me. Tiana said that she felt like a proud mom. And that just made me feel better. Like, I just actually felt like I accomplished something in my life. And I just really felt great that I could have this opportunity.
And would you mind telling everybody what school is for?
It's for California University of Pennsylvania. Everybody thinks the California part is me going to California. But no, it's a state school. And it's a really nice school.
And that is your first choice, right?
It was one of my first choices, yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right, so go ahead, Amir.
So my scholarship thing was a little different than Tiana's or Katana's experience. Excuse me. So I applied for my scholarship a couple months ago. I think back in late September, early October.
Mm-hmm.
It's from this foundation called the Hip Hop Sisters, and it's chaired by like MC Light, and she's like this sort of pioneering rapper. A lot of older people know who she is. Like
Right.
my parents knew who she was. So I applied for it because it was school specific to Dillard University, which is an HBCU in New Orleans. New Orleans, hey, what's up? So I applied to it, and I actually went in there with a pretty great deal of confidence. I was like applying to the scholarship like this money is mine, like
Right.
like $50K red carpet all day. What's
Okay.
up? Like, so I applied for it in October. I'd been waiting for an answer for about a month. Actually, it was sort of during that week in school where we had like all these like half days. It was like in early November, and I actually missed a call. They had actually called me on a Thursday, and I missed a call because I was taking a nap. So I missed that original call, but they ended up calling me back. And I talked with, MC Light and the chairs of the organization. They were like, congratulations, you've won this scholarship. And it was a $50,000 scholarship.
Good money right there.
It's good money, absolutely. So it was a $50,000 scholarship. It was, they of course, flew us out to Las Vegas. That's where the reception was going to be. We flew on Spirit. That's not it. That's
not the
It was
way.
not comfortable. The chairs don't recline. 5-hour flight. People like this. Okay, let me go on a tangent real quick and tell you about my story on the plane. I know we are short on time, so we get on the plane to go to Las Vegas. We're like rushing because I had to get my hair I got my hair twisted so I can do a twist out for the award show. So I'm wearing this nice silk dewy and everything.
Okay.
And I get on the plane and I have a window seat, but the people we had sort of got on the plane kind of late, and there were people sort of already sitting down the aisle, and they had the first two seats and. The dude sitting on the end of the aisle, he said, "Can we just switch?" And I was like, I didn't feel like causing any conflicts. I was like, yeah, sure, whatever. So I let him sit on the window. And I feel as though when you sit on the window, you need to be the one that's moving, like, not at all. You need to be, like, fine sitting where you are. This dude gets up, like, 4 times to use the bathroom. And it was just annoying because, like, the way those Spirit Airlines are built, like, there is no space. So that was, like, the annoying part. But we get to Las Vegas on Friday. Hotel's really nice, luxurious.
Okay.
We go in, and on Friday night, we sort of just walk around the hotel and try to see sights on Saturday. We go to the Soul Train Awards on Saturday. I get presented with the scholarship on the carpet was black, so I guess it's the black carpet. And it was cool. I talked. It was on TV.
Famous.
Yeah. And I went and I, sat through the Soul Train Awards, and there was a lot of great, like celebrities there. Erica Badu, Faith Evans, SZA, all those cool
Ooh.
people. We got to see them on stage.
Right.
So it was just a cool experience. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
All right. So, we talked about your scholarships a little bit. Like, who were the first people y'all like actually told about your scholarships?
My first person was my sister. I called her like an hour later. I called her and she had just woke up, and I was like, Cora, guess what? I got this call. She was like, oh, that's so nice. Like, good job. I'm proud of you. But like she was sleepy too, so it was just like, not energetic. But I didn't really want to tell anybody yet, but I wanted to like show them the check. I didn't just want to say it in person. Like I just wanted to show them like, y'all, look, I got this.
Okay.
Yeah.
What about you, Amir?
So actually, I mean, they called my mom's phone because again, I missed the initial call. They called my phone and I was asleep, so I missed the call, and they called my mom's phone the next day. They didn't tell her I won a scholarship. They asked to speak to me. She gave me the phone. They said, congratulated me and said, I was the scholar for this year. And I like went back into the living room, was like, so I got it. And my mom had initially not believed. She thought, I guess because it's like this glorified thing, like you're going out to Vegas to this award show. It's like, yeah, it's probably someone else is going to win it. It's probably pre-selected. She was pretty suspicious about it, but I won it. So, she was pretty happy about that.
Okay. So, is there like anything else besides scholarships y'all like done so far that y'all a little proud about?
Well, like throughout my whole high school career, like I just usually just got like A's, but more B's than A's. But like as I went into senior year, like I just like, no, you gotta strive for A's. You gotta strive for all A's, and I've been doing that recently, and I just felt like, like proud of that. Like I'm actually sticking to my word instead of like last time where I just procrastinated. Now I'm like really like getting to believe in myself, and I feel like I can take that into college and just know that like if you're determined to get something, you can do it, like no matter what.
Right.
So for me, yeah, I definitely would agree with you. I think the whole just acclimating myself on my grades and work ethic has been a great improvement since, I first came into high school, obviously. I think I'm just me and, we're both college access leaders, so I think I'm most proud about that.
Oh, I forgot about that. Yes.
Yeah. So we're both, college access leaders, so we, help out our advisories with, making sure that their college process is going as smoothly as possible, that they know everything. I just, I'm into, advocating for other people and helping out other people. So I think I'm really proud, that I can help other people get their college stuff handled, so they're not, too stressed out.
Oh yeah, one more thing. So with us being college access leaders, we're now taking on the mission of helping 11th graders. So I feel like that is going to be accomplishment of mine as well.
So did you guys know, like before all of this happened, did you guys know you were going to be the access leaders for the advisories?
Yes, because my advisor wanted to sign me up because she felt like I needed it, and I still don't think so, but I'm sticking with it and doing the best that I can to help, even though I've been struggling because my advisory is a little. They don't like to express like if they need help or anything, so now I have to put
stubborn.
So now I have to put myself out there more and be like, ask like, is everything okay? Like, are they doing what they need to do? So I guess that's why she put me me in the group to get me out there more.
Okay.
So for me, yeah, I signed up. It was like I didn't discuss with my advisor. I just saw it. I was like, oh, this is a great thing to do for senior year, just to like participate more, just be like a better advocate. So I was like, yeah, why not, do this? And we found out, I think it was last year, or some of us found out last year after we signed out, like towards the end of the year, like late May, early June, we found out, this is what you're going to be doing next year. This is going to be, your SAT basically. So I knew for a minute, and I think I'm the best person for not coming at my advisory, but I think I'm the best person for the job.
Right.
So yeah, no, but I like it though. I think it's a really good thing that we have here.
Yeah, Amir really takes charge. Like, if you see all of us in the room, you're like, he's always doing something, and Jeremiah too. I'm doing some stuff, but he's like mostly like dedicated like to helping others, and I really like that about him. So yeah,
Thank you.
yeah, no problem.
That's like, so we're gonna speed a little too in the future, or whatever.
Oh, the future. Okay.
Yeah. So, where do you see yourself in about 10 years from now?
Do you want to answer this first?
Um,
I'm probably gonna look. Now I think about it, your answer is probably gonna be better, so I'm gonna go first.
no, it's not gonna be better. You go ahead, go.
All right. Well, since I want to do something in computer science, I'll probably be working for Google.
Okay.
VisionWorks, all of that probably. Just decide like where I want to go, and then other than that, I'll like probably be really good at my job. Probably do my daily things, and I'll probably be with someone.
Okay.
Who knows? You never know with the future.
Existence.
Saying, give me a little man or whatever.
Yeah, how old are we gonna be? What is that? 28, 27? Yeah, in 10 years. So.
Oh, 27. Yeah. I'm be living my best life. All right, like every Friday, I'm probably gonna go out. With my friends.
All right,
Tiana, you better be there every Friday. Okay, period.
All right.
Your friend.
Yes. And then I just expect to be happy.
All right.
And just know that I can inspire people. Like this, like in my college essay, like I wrote about how I wanted to inspire people, and I hope that I can actually achieve that one day. Like just even if it's like a little thing, like I just want to inspire. So,
all right, you Amir?
So for as structured and organized that I seen, I'm actually not too sure about what I'm gonna be doing. I have like sort of like a rough layout of what I think I'm gonna be doing, but who knows what the future holds. I know there's a lot of things. Yeah, I know there's a lot of things that I'm interested in, like activism and film, and there's just all these things that I'm interested in. So I don't think it's going to be, a clear, like, linear path of what I'm doing. But for what I want to do is I definitely want to go either into film or politics. So you might be seeing me in the next 10 years. I might be the next big thing out of Hollywood.
Okay.
The next big actor, maybe.
Watching your movies.
Yeah. But I'm also really interested in like activism and politics. So if I think I want to do both, so like maybe be like a community.
I feel like you can do both.
Yeah. So definitely, I'm really into like activism. So maybe be some type of activist or community organizer. I'm not sure, but as long as I'm not paying off like student loan debts in the next 10 years.
Right.
Considering these scholarships, hopefully I won't be having to do that.
Right. All right, so we're going to go back to the scholarships, actually. Okay. But it's basically like, what advice would you give others about looking for scholarships?
Okay. I feel like you can just search up scholarships. Like, just search up scholarships that involve essays or no essays. Because I feel like if you do an essay, most people don't want to do the essays for a scholarship. So just by writing that essay, you can have more of an opportunity and a chance to get that scholarship, because nobody wants to write 500 words. It's the easiest thing,
right?
But and there's also like when you apply to school, like they have certain scholarships available, so like when you applying, you can get like you're automatically entered into that raffle to get that scholarship. Just like mine was. I didn't know that was an opportunity, but they they give it out. So I feel like you can just search for them. You can ask your teachers, like, oh, what scholarships did you do when you were applying to college and stuff like that, and ask other students, like, oh, can you help me, I help you, that type of thing. Like, lean on each other. Don't just like do it by yourself to look for scholarships.
Yeah, I agree. I think schools, first college, university, whatever, it's like exorbitantly expensive. Like like I got accepted into Xavier University of Louisiana like last week, and they're giving me like $9,000, but like total cost to go there is like $50,000 or something like that. So like that's like yeah, all right, like I ain't going there.
No.
But so yeah, definitely look for scholarships. My biggest advice would be don't trust scholarships that are like easy apply, less than 5 minutes, no essay, sign up for this. Don't do those. Any scholarship that's not having you put in any sort of work, I definitely would avoid those. Like, I mean, you can do it if you want to do it. I don't think you'll have much luck. Like those monthly scholarships that come out, on like Naviance or Niche or anything like that, fast web, that are just like easy, no essay, no transcripts, no SAT scores. Like, avoid those type of scholarships that try to bait you into applying without presenting anything about yourself. I personally don't trust those. I mean, I don't think I have any really substantial scholarship information, just because I applied to this scholarship because it was school specific. So definitely be on your first choice school. That's where you really want to go. Be like the admissions office best friend, like have everyone's emails, like make sure you get the information, like
Call them.
yes, call them, make sure you're in communication with the school you want to go to, because they might have something. I got my scholarship, I signed up for the mailing list for my first choice school at Dillard University, and they emailed me about the scholarship. They emailed me kind of late. I feel like that school has a tendency to do the scholarship opened up September 1st. They didn't email me till like mid-October, but I still did it in one, so you know what's up. But stay stay in communication with your school, because they might have some opportunities. And yeah, just be vigilant. Look on Naviance. Look for it. Be active.
Yes.
So the last thing, we got a couple cash in, cash outs. So Eagles, cash in, cash out.
I'm sorry, that's a cash out, because well, to be honest, I go with anybody that wins, but like, to be honest, the Eagles are trash. I just had to say that. Like, everybody gonna be mad at me, but like,
okay, Katana.
All right, I feel like they're trash. Like, I feel like they don't put in their best effort, but
You're entitled.
yes, I am. So Tiana, keep your opinions to yourself. It's like, no, I'm playing. Go ahead, tell me. What you think? Aren't you an Eagles fan?
Yeah.
Well, everyone who's an Eagles fan, I'm sorry, but they're trash.
Anyways, go ahead, Amir.
I mean, cash in and cash out on what? Like, I could cash in on the Eagles parade. That's kind of cool. But like the Eagles themselves, like, I'm not a big sports fanatic, so I don't know too much about them. So cash out on the Eagles just because I don't watch football like that. So yeah.
Katana, you sound like a really, really weird fan, but okay. So, how y'all feel about bagels or just breakfast in general?
I would cash in, because I like bagels. Sometimes I don't eat them all the time, but then I do like breakfast. I try to eat breakfast every day. Cereal's the main thing I eat, because it's good. And then you got the breakfast store. You know what I'm saying? Get your egg and bacon cheese sandwiches, some grits, or like some eggs.
Grits.
All right, see, look, I said that because mostly
do we not like grits over here?
No, I'm saying like grits. I never seen no stores sell grits.
But you go to the breakfast shops.
Never.
They sell grits.
Never seen grits at a breakfast store.
Tiana, where do you go? Would you just go to Dunkin' Donuts? See, look, that's what you do.
I just get coffee.
Do we cash in, cash out on iced coffee?
Oh yes,
definitely cash in.
Cash in
I'd
all
cash
the way.
in. It's been a minute, but I'd cash in on that.
Oh my god, I need to go get one.
Y'all know what is a good flavor though?
What?
French vanilla and caramel together.
French vanilla, yeah, I can get behind that. I can get with that.
That
I didn't
right
try
there,
that, but I'll try it.
That thing pretty good.
Yeah, I can get with that. But on breakfast in general, like, I cash in on breakfast, but not during breakfast time. Like, I like breakfast like in the evening or like in the afternoon. Like,
right.
I just don't feel like eating all this food in the morning. Like, I just have to get up and go.
I eat cereal in the morning, but like, I'll eat like pancakes at nighttime.
Yeah.
Like, just make me some pancakes.
Yeah, that's the type of person I am too.
Okay.
See, we agree.
Yeah.
So, shoes. Y'all cash in or cash out?
Yes, I'm wearing shoes right now. Of course I cash in.
Yeah, I cash in on your shoes. Yeah,
Oh,
the
thank
UGG slippers.
you.
I've been trying to convince my mom to buy me some. Like, I really want some.
Go get you some. They are
I know
comfortable.
what they cost, like a bean, something like that. How much they cost? A bean. They cost
look.
a bean. Yeah, they
Listen.
up there, but I'm gonna get me some.
Yes, because they're comfortable. Like, please do. Like, I try not to wear these every day, but I just
Just be like that.
to.
Yeah, I cash in on shoes. I mean, certain brand, like I wear Vans all the time. I'm not a skateboarder though, but
like
I wear
that.
Vans like I am a skateboarder. I have no idea how to use them, but I do cash in on Vans and these Uggs that Katana's wearing.
And Tiana New Balances, the pink
Yeah.
ones. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
I
they're
don't know
cool,
about
too.
these.
I
Are they the
really,
990s?
all right, see, look, I feel like
Yeah.
everybody gonna hate me for this because, I don't really like the look of New Balances.
All right.
I don't like the look of the old ones. I used to hate when my mom bought me New
I mean, the
Balances.
990s are cute, but
Yeah,
like,
I like them.
the other ones, I
Yeah,
don't really
they're-
like.
they're
You know?
I only like
Definitely.
one pair of the old ones. And that's about it.
Yeah,
These
no.
are the 990s.
The new ones, cute. The old ones, trash.
Yeah.
Just like the
I
Eagles.
agree.
Sorry.
I agree.
All right. Anyway. So, last one. Cash in, cash out on voting.
Cash in.
Yeah, cash in. Yeah, voting is important. Please vote, y'all.
Very important.
Don't listen to any fake woke people that tell you not to vote. They don't know what they're talking about.
And if you're 18 right now,
Right, yeah.
Make sure you
please
go
vote.
vote.
Yeah,
Like, what are
register.
you doing?
I mean, the midterms are over, but like, we voting again in 2020. So, like,
Please vote. Like,
I don't know if anybody here is a fan of Trump. I know I'm not. So
Y'all better
like,
not be no
everybody's not a fan.
So please, yes, please, you're young. Please get politically active, or at least know something about who you're voting for, because 2020 is right around the corner, and we trying to get Trump out of there. So,
Yes.
Period.
vote.
They're looking for the young people because the young people need to have a voice. So
Okay.
please
Make sure y'all
speak
go
up.
register when the time comes, because
It's
we gotta
time.
change.
Absolutely.
Yeah. Okay.
So, guys, that is the end of my show, and I appreciate y'all for coming on here to
Thank
talk
you
to
for
me.
inviting us.
Yes, thank
No
you.
problem. Oh, okay. Do you guys have like any shout outs? Want to shout yourself out, or tell people to follow you? Anything?
Oh yeah, you know what I'm saying? Follow me on Instagram, _KI.TANA, you know what I'm saying? You know, I got some cute pictures up there. And I also want to shout out my friends for supporting me. You know, I feel like they're a great influence on my life. You only keep positive vibes around you, and they give positive vibes. So
Right.
So yes, also follow me on Amir the Blacktivist, because that's where I post all my activist things, and it used to be my Finsta, so if you scroll down you'll find some goofy things, but it's my activist page now, and if you're trying to get woke, follow my page at Amir the Blacktivist on Instagram, and just shout out to the class of 2019 because
yes.
we run this here, like, so yeah. Yeah.
Once again, thank you guys.
Oh wait for a second. Can I do some ASMR?